Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. My name is Tilly at your service. Today we're taking a look at the last of the Carcharodontosaurus collections. It's kind of bittersweet in a way. I've loved doing the mutations for these. They mutate beautifully. They're gorgeous. This is the Sypher collection, aka the blue collection, the Carcharodontosaurus edition. And I'm in love. We're standing down here because I would like to say a few things. One of them is currently we're down here. My base is up here, so this is where I live on this like platform here. I have my water tames down in this lake. But like it gets a little bit laggy, especially when I drop out a bunch of big dinosaurs and especially when I'm breeding at the same time. So I figured we'd move and we will probably at least film the bigger dinosaurs down here and not up there because it's a mess. Also since the SOTF update came out, I've been having some screen tearing issues. I will see what I can do about it and probably repair the game and do some of that. But I had recorded this and then it turns out I hadn't recorded it because it didn't record properly. So we're recording it again. Recording it? I can't talk. We're recording it again. Oh, we got hiccups. Please stop. So yeah, I play on a private server, which means I have more color than the average. No, I wouldn't say the average girl guy, but like obviously because we play on a private service, I have dino storage. Dino storage means I have more colors than what's in the original game. So these are the blues that exist in the game currently. I don't know, they might add more. Who knows? But yeah. We're not going to go through every single color. If I know what it is, I will tell you. But I will tell you like what the base color is. Because that I actually have typed down. Rest of it, no clue. Wow. I shouldn't say that because I can look at the first one, for example. I know this is color number 51 for the body. It's most likely the Glacial Blue 96 for the belly. And for the top, and then obviously we have some really deep spikes, which is probably in that 50 or 52 color. And then obviously it's white in region 3. So even though I don't have all of them typed down, I pretty much know what it is. So that's our first dude. We then have 52 with some cyan on the belly. 52 obviously for the base color. We then have some deeper reds. 70 is definitely on here. It might be the... It doesn't look like it has the neon red, which is color number 2. It's probably another red. Maybe 73, because that's also one of my favorites. And then obviously we have... I think the spikes are red by the looks of it, and then it's white. So... We then have double color number 53 for the body. We have one that's like straight up blue and white. I love these. I love the color number 53. I think it's gorgeous. It's a mid-range blue. And it's stunning. Yes, it is stunning. And then we have that same 53 color with 84, I believe is what's on the belly. And it looks maybe like we have the lightest turquoise. 59 is probably what's on the region 5 on this one. And then we have some deep green spikes. We then have 54. I just put white and blue, different shades of blue in here. It's probably 95 on the belly, the powder blue. Yeah, and then with white markings. We then have the neon blue, which is either color number 2 or 202. we have the one that has to be in all of them, which is the Swedish dinosaur. In this case, I also put some white on it. Sometimes the Swedish flag has like white stuff on it. So I also kind of like to give it a little bit more contrast. And I could have put a yellow belly on it, but I thought this looked better. But yeah, this is like the Swedish dinosaur that has to be in all of them. Basically. We then have that same color, 202, or color number 2, neon blue, for the body. In this case, I put some reds with it and still kept the white. I like how that looks. And then we have 96, which is the glacial blue for the body color. It looks maybe like that's what's on the top of it as well. And then a white belly. I love this like light colors with a white belly. I know it's kind of like really pastel-y vibes, or like, which is really not my vibe generally, but I love it. I really do. And like the Carcharodontosaurus, they mutate so beautifully. I feel like I'm backwards today. My English brain isn't fully on. I'm like still kind of thinking in Swedish, and I shouldn't. I should just turn off the Swedish side of my brain and just do simple English. But it takes you some time to get into it, so I'm sorry if it's a little bit messy. We then have 48 with pinks. This is most likely a level now. It's definitely a pink belly, which is probably 30. Color number 30 is what I think it is. And it looks like we have 67 on top with like 48. Now let's run to this, all the way to this way, because the lighting is hitting from this side. You can see the stark difference. So we have cyan number 5 or 204. Those are interchangeable. If you have dinosaurs, don't need to say both. We have one with a blue. And it's like the purpley blue for the color that's on the spikes. So that would be 211. And then it looks like I put that probably for the spots as well, or if maybe I put the actual purple for that, which is in that case would leave it to be 207 in that area. But those two purples are most likely what I've used. And then we have obviously could also be 31 for the spikes because they're so deep. Or maybe it's 80. No, it's probably 31. But yeah, so this has a blue and purple blend. That's the easiest way for me to tell you. I can't tell exactly what the spikes are from here. And then obviously there's a white belly. We then have that same cyan color with red. I love this cyan color with red. Like, this combination gives me life. I also don't mind this being on the belly. Sometimes I feel like only like lighter bellies look nice. But in this case, I really like this one. I think like the one that I ride all the time looks kind of like this, but has a white belly, I think. We then get into the teals. So this is the light teal. We then have medium and dark. So it's 90. Color number 94 is what's for the body, which is like, this is one of my favorite colors in this game. I love it. It's like, it's stunning. We most likely have that 96 glacial blue for the belly, is what I assume. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. This is the medium teal. So this is 93. I think I just put teals on top of teals on this one. Left it with a white belly. And the other one is also the teals stuff. Just like, basically like, kind of stacked on each other as well. So I think this maybe is the light teal belly. We have the 92 color for the body. And I think maybe it looks like I put turquoise on here. Color number 59 looks what might be on the spikes. It's either that or cyan. We then have we get to the deepest blue in this game. Well, the deepest blues, I should say, because these three in a row are the deepest blues that exists currently in this game. So we have color number 80. That's the first one. I just put the bluey purple with this and then we have, for some reason my voice is failing. We then have the neon blue for the spikes by the looks of it. Yeah, stunning. Let's see if we can take a swig of water and see if we can make this better. I'll mute. Right, let's see if this works. So that's color number 80 with purple. We then have 224. I'm not gonna screw the lid on. Which is the navy dye. This obviously has pretty sure this has the glacial blue for the belly. Or it's 215. Might actually be 215 on the belly. And then there's most likely like maybe 95 on here too. Oh, so that's probably what's going on then. We probably have 90 white. I looked at the white and I was gonna say 95 at the same time. Oh no. Looks like we have 95 on the back and on the spikes. We obviously have white in that region, and then maybe 215 is probably what's on the belly with that 224 color for the body. We then have 29 mixed with 28. Yeah, maybe it's color number 80 on the spikes on this one. But it's like a blue on blue sort of thing. We then have that 20 colored on the actual body. This is the lightest, one of the lightest blues in the game, apart from 215 that's next to it. I put some purple on here, left a belly white because I just think that fits better. It's nicer. I think I tried to put like the purple belly on it and it looked really, really wacky, I think, which is why we went back to a white belly. The other two obviously also has a white belly. This is 215, the sky blue dye. This is one of my favorite colors in this game. I don't know if it's both in original or if it's a color that Dinosaur had, but it's one of my favorite colors. I love this. It's stunning. Works so well with most things. Also, it's a gorgeous belly color. Yeah. Stunning. Literally stunning. So yeah. We then have some yellow with this, so it's probably the neon yellow color number 4. And then it looks like maybe we have 75 for the spikes, which is an orangey red. Well, yeah. I guess arguably we could have put this in the cotton candy collection where there was a lot of pastels, but I also want to leave some for these, like not put all of them in the cotton candy collection because it is a blue. Then obviously we have a blue stacked on blue with white. I love this, which is why it's in here. And then we have color number 95 is what's on both of this on the body. We obviously have one that's like stacked with other colors. This is probably it's either 96 or 215 for the belly on the stacked blue one, maybe 54 for the spikes. And then obviously we have a pink. Definitely magenta is what the spikes are. Maybe it's 67 for the pink markings. Or maybe, yeah, it should be, because the light lavender is a lot deeper than that. So probably 67 for region 5. And then it looks like we have color number 30 for the belly. It's a light pink by the looks of it. And that's all of them. That's all the Carcharodontosaurus, I need to think. The whole Sypher collection, aka the blue. Like I said earlier in the video, it's kind of bittersweet. I really love these. They're stunning. Like, yeah, it's gonna make me sad. We're gonna keep putting up Fjord Hawks after this. Oh, I backed up too far. Oops. Yeah, so we're gonna keep putting up Fjord Hawks. The rest of the ones we still have to do. We then have, I guess we can do the Androsarchus. Though I'm tempted to put up Thylas in between, because I love Thylas, and the first video that I was ever meant to put up on here actually was all the Thyla colors in the game. It took me over a year, the way I used to breed, without like mods and stuff. It took me over a year to get all the colors in game stacked on the same dinosaurs. Since like some of the newer S plus ways of breeding came out, it's so much easier and it takes weeks for me now. But like the Thylas, so much time and love went into them, and I'm excited about them as well. So I think maybe after I'm done with the Fjord Hawks, maybe I'll put up the Thylas, because that was a passion project for me that I was working on for a very long time. Also, I know most people appreciate Thylas, so let me know down below if you think that's a good idea. Let me know which one of the collections was your favorite. Also, I'm still wondering if I should just put out collections or if I should also put out the colors, like the same color stacked on the same dinosaur in different regions. So let me know how you feel about that too. They're educational. They're pretty simple to actually put together, but they take time to stack. Obviously the same color on the same dinosaur. I hope you had a great Christmas or holidays, depending on if you celebrate Christmas or not. If you know, I hope you had a good time regardless if you do or not. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you're a returning one, I can't talk apparently. You're welcome too. I appreciate both of you, and I hope you have a very good New Year's Eve. Stay safe, and hopefully, at least I'm wishing for a less sad and less sickly 2023. So yeah, stay healthy, stay safe, and I will see you next year. Goodbye.